Hey everyone. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dosha with DoshaDreams Tarot. Wow. I gotta rephrase my intro. I'm not going by Dosha anymore. I'm going by my given name, Kathleen. So Dosha is still going to be my handle here on YouTube for my tarot and also for my TikTok account. Wow, I'm Kathleen. Hi, everyone. I can't believe it has been 2 months since I uploaded. Definitely please forgive me for being gone for so long. I have been going through a major transition. I just moved across the country, unbeknownst to myself. I was just on an extended road trip to visit my family, and it has turned into me living out west. So it has turned into me living back on the West Coast. So anyway, happy to be here. Excited to get the tarot channel going again. So thanks for being here. If you're an OG subscriber, thanks for coming back. Look at that. We've got the Queen of Cups popping out immediately, which is really, I mean, for me, that's a good sign. I am a water sign. And as a Scorpio, I too also have been just very secretive and quiet about what I've been up to. And I don't typically share with everybody, hardly anybody, what I'm doing. My own mother has not even known what I've been up to these last 4 weeks or more. You know, of course I checked in for the holidays, but you guys probably know how it is if you're a Scorpio. But anyway, this is going to be a collective reading. So buckle your seatbelts, kids. We're getting back in the swing of things. Excited to be here. Thanks so much again for stopping by. So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your divine messages and guidance. We're deeply grateful, and we know we could not do this without you. Would you please help guide the collective spirit for their highest good, and please bless us and protect us as we move forward into this reading. All right, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Again, if you're new to my channel, thanks so much for being here. If you're over here from TikTok, awesome. Happy to see you. Happy to have you here. I am going to go ahead and get into this. Also wanted to mention that I have started, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, Sun in reverse and the Six of Cups. Okay, so we'll just leave what I was going to say for the end. What's at the bottom? Knight of Wands. Okay, so God, y'all, we cannot escape this. I swear, I don't even want this to be the message right now, and I'm so sorry if you don't want this either, but we're going to talk about it because Jesus Christ, it's just... I am being very avoidant, okay? And I've been very, like, what's the word? Elusive and, like, really trying to avoid this. But, like, we might as well just get it over with, okay? This is how I'm starting to feel about it because I thought, no, this message isn't for me. This message is just, you know, but, like, literally, okay? A lot of times in tarot also, when I'm doing collective readings, sometimes I relate with the reading, and I really try not to make that the case. So I'm just letting you know right now that, like, that is never an intention of mine, but sometimes it happens. And I will tell you something though, that sometimes when this happens, it's actually very helpful because it gives me the opportunity to really relate with the message enough to give y'all some advice, or it is helpful for me, but I really can say, like, without a shadow of a doubt, it can be very helpful for whoever's receiving this message as well, because it really is something that I am either exploring or have dealt with, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, right? So it gives me a chance to really kind of share some wisdom. So this is something I've been avoiding. So I'm just saying, if you've been avoiding this too, when I tell you this message, just please hang in there and let's just please fucking get this over with. Like, I really just want it to be over. So please just hear me out. Okay, so somebody from the past, fucking Jesus, is not happy, okay? They're not happy. They're not happy without you either, or they're just not happy in general in their life. And so they're looking back at the fact that they were happy when you two spent time together with the Six of Cups. They were happy with your connection. Either they feel like you guys have a past life connection, which you very well might, okay? I'm not going to sit here and invalidate this person or be like, you know, just get over it. Like, love is love and connection is connection. And so sometimes it's hard to let go of. Sometimes it can get a hold of us, and there's just, like, we can make it worse by, like, dwelling in it, or we can work really hard to let it go. But I'm just saying that this person is not happy in general. It may not have Like, it may not be just because you guys aren't in connection anymore. That might not be the only reason why they're unhappy, is what I'm trying to say, is that they might be unhappy for just completely unrelated reasons. And basically what I'm trying to say is these reasons may, like, okay, so this may just be causing them to look at you, okay, and to look back at the situation, to look back at the connection, to look back at the nostalgic good times. And it's causing them to be very much in their emotions, especially with the Queen of Cups coming out first. I feel like this is really going to be a reading about emotions, and this could be you. I mean, this could be your energy, is that you are just a very compassionate, giving, loving, abundant, emotionally abundant person, okay? So it could be very well that this person is looking at you as the Queen of Cups, and this can also just mean that they're really much in their emotions about you. So I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. They have a lot of, you know, what's the word? Like, good memories with you. So they have a lot of admiration, and they feel like all these good feelings towards you, basically. So with that being said, the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck is telling you this person really wants to come in and tell you this. This person is feeling really passionate about the situation. They really want to come in and talk to you. They may very well just come rushing in out of nowhere, right? Send you a message and you just be like, you know what I mean? It could be someone you're not even expecting. You know, you very well may know who this person is, but you may fucking not, okay? Like, I'm saying, this might surprise you. With the Knight of Wands, it might surprise you. They could come in with kind of like a sexual angle, potentially. They could come in with this angle of like immaturity, where you're just kind of like, damn, you've definitely been holding that back, because it's just like fucking explosion. Like, you just came out of nowhere and just like sent me this paragraph. Like, it's going to be something like that. Now, if you're like me and you've been avoiding this energy because you're just like, look, I love you too, man. You know what I mean? Or, I don't fucking want to ever talk to you again. It really depends. It's going to be like different for everybody. But you may be the type of person where you're like, look, I have love and compassion, okay? I don't hate you, all right? I'm sorry you're going through a hard time. I wish that we could go back in time. I really enjoyed the time we had together too. You know, but I'm trying to move forward with my life because either circumstances have changed, it's not possible for us to be together anymore, or I am no longer interested in having that type of connection with you because of what has transpired in the past, because of, you know, the way that I've changed now, that what I want has changed, what I'm looking for in a partner has changed, or you kind of just like missed the opportunity, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of missed your chance with me, and it's really hard for me to like wind back the clock and feel the same way that I felt about you when we were in connection with the Six of Cups. You know what I mean? This is in the past. So it's like, maybe I really enjoy being with you and I have a lot of love for you in general, but like, I am not. The Sun in reverse could also be talking about you too. Maybe you're having like an emotionally turbulent time as well, and you could be looking back in the past. I think that's quite possible as well. So it could be that you relate with this person and you understand where they're coming from. Some of you may want this person back. I'm just going to put it out there. But for the majority of you, I don't think that you do. I just think things have changed for you energetically. I think this person, it's mostly their energy that's coming through. So look, Page of Cups. Just, what am I going to say? What else can I say? This person is going to come back in and try and apologize to you. They're going to try and talk to you. Nine of Cups. I mean, this could be, I will say, like, either you are in this kind of like, you're trying to be content, you're trying to be emotionally stable. This could contribute to some emotional stability in a way, because it could be just like, it could be nostalgic and healing for you in some ways, that it could be, like, it could feel good just to get some validation. It could feel good just to kind of get this over with. Like, if you're like me and you're kind of like, okay, I've been hearing about how this person is going to contact me for months and I've been avoiding it because I just don't, I'm just kind of like, either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. I don't care either way. Like, I'm trying to move on with my life, but you can just, the pervasive energy of somebody thinking about you constantly, or constantly having you on their mind and like in their heart, and they're reminiscing and you know, fantasizing and whatever it is. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all, like, this is the energy, and this is a collective energy too. Like, I think a lot of people are doing a lot of self-reflection, and so they may have some regrets about the past. They may wish that they did things differently. I think a lot of us can feel nostalgic about, you know, past situations that could have been something more, or they were nice and maybe we're not experiencing that in our present moment, so we're just like, you know, lonely. I think a lot of us are just going through an alchemical process. Like, we're just changing in such a drastic way that like we're having to do a lot of review. And like there's something also that I just is coming to me and I want to talk about a little bit. I feel like this could be a whole video on its own, so I'll just be brief. But we can do life reviews before we die. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to die to look back and have our past life, like a whole life review, and be like, wow, this is where I fucked up. This is what I should have done better. Or, wow, this is where I, you know, what I experienced that I really loved about being alive. And these are all the people that I love and I'm going to miss. Or, you know, this is how I impacted this person's life and this is how they impacted me, and et cetera, et cetera. We can do all of that while we're still alive. 100% truly believe that. And I personally think we can do that through a lot of means. We can do that through meditation. It can happen in our dreams. We can do it through psychedelics. I mean, there's 100,000, I mean, trance, right? Ceremony, and I mean, safely and respectfully and, you know, with guidance, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a lot that we can do to access this inner knowledge because we already know this stuff. Because it's all in here. It's all in here. Right? It's in our DNA. It's in our physical bodies even. Our body remembers the past. So we already know what it is, okay? So we may be doing this in a little bit of a way, right? Looking into the past. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. The offers we didn't make, okay? Or the offers we didn't take, right? The things we didn't receive. This is why I feel like this sun isn't here in reverse, because I feel like a lot of people right now, this could relate to you. Maybe it just relates to the person that I'm kind of tapping into that's in your energy. King of Wands, a lot of passion about this, okay? I feel like this is somebody getting revved up, okay? And when I say that, it could be you too, okay? So just please take it how it resonates. I usually do like a disclaimer at the beginning, but you know, of course, gender is fluid, roles can be reversed, etc. Hopefully you already know the drill. But if you don't, I might start putting it in my description box because I don't like going through all that over and over again, but like I will if I feel like it needs to be said. Excuse my sniffles, guys. I'm not sick, but I was sick weeks ago, and so you know how it goes. But anyway. Okay, so the offers we didn't make, the offers we didn't take, the things we never received, the things we never gave, right? So it's like this review of like how much we have like lost out, how much we regret, the way that we treated people, the way that we were treated. Like I said, the things we never received, these are chronically unmet needs, right? That's the way I like to put it. And this could stem from childhood. This is maybe needs that you never received. And so you're in this position of lack and want and desire and loneliness, right? Your whole life. Okay. Sorry to trigger anybody who has childhood trauma. It's really not a fun thing to deal with, right? So it affects every aspect of your life. So this is what is making this person and you potentially feel this kind of like lack of joy. And so with the King of Wands though, this is what I think is so beautiful about reviewing your life and about looking at past mistakes and not avoiding them and looking at your past experiences. But here's the thing, you don't want to get stuck there. And that's what I think might be happening for some of you or for some of these people that are in your energy, because it is like regret, like serious regret or remorse. You know, like I said, I mean, feeling bad about how you treated somebody or how you really, really didn't value somebody when they were in your presence, when they were in connection with you, when they were, you know what I mean, vulnerable with you, whatever it is, and realizing that like, wow, I really fucked that up. You know what I mean? Like that's the energies. This person is just feeling like really fucking guilty and they want to make it right. And not only do they want to make it right with you, they don't ever want to do that to somebody else again because they realize now. And the thing is maybe they didn't realize in the past because it was like, oh, I'm young, I'm hot, I can do whatever I want. There's always the you know, the next best bitch or whatever, excuse my language, but it's like, that's the attitude is like, you're disposable. I do not give a fuck about you. I'm going to take what I want and then I'm going to ghost you. And that is the like attitude that I have adopted in order to either protect myself emotionally, or because, you know, that's what I was taught, you know, or that's what how I was treated. And so I realized, well, the only way I can, you know, fuck and have fun, or, you know, connect with people intimately is by doing that. Because the only other option, because here's how this works as far as like this black and white thinking, whatever. This is just something I noticed culturally in general with humans, okay? It's not even just based on what country you live in. So drop where you're at in the comments section. I love that shit. Because I like to know how far things are going. I know some countries don't get YouTube, which makes me sad, but whatever. Makes me sad for them. So anyway, fuck, what was I saying? Okay, so this idea of if either I'm emotionally cut off and I treat you like a means to an end, right? Like this is for me to have fun and get off and whatever, get a dopamine hit, and then I'm out. You're trash. I'm ghosting you. I'm not emotionally attached to you whatsoever. I can just get the next best bitch, right? And this is gender fluid, okay? So this is whoever, okay? Because if I don't do that, then I'm going to get emotionally attached. And then you're going to do that to me, and then that's going to hurt. And I would rather have the upper hand, especially if you maybe are a more dominant type of person. I'm just saying, like, that's the attitude. And I'm not saying being dominant is a bad thing at all. I'm saying that when you dominate somebody, it can make you feel like superior to that person, or you have something on them. You have a one up on them. It's toxic. But like, the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it's this attitude of either I ghost you or you ghost me. And it hurts to be ghosted. It sucks to be intimate with someone and then they just completely fucking disappear. Not interested in anything further. That's fine. Just say that. You know what I mean? So I'm the type of person where I think that casual sex is totally fine, can be healthy, no problem, right? As long as there is some determined, like if there's like a conversation that happens prior to the sex, like that's what really needs to happen, is prior. Because two people can go into a situation with totally different intentions and hopes and desires and expectations, etc. And then both people leave that situation and the outcome is either aligned with what their desires, expectations, needs, wants were, or it's not. And I just think that you could prevent a lot of this like regret, a lot of this like mistreatment and whatever, if people who are casual and emotionally disconnected fucked each other, right? And then people who want to be intimate and have like, you know, emotional connection post-sex, those people get to fuck each other, right? Like, you get what I'm saying? So this is obviously an emotional, like review happening here, okay? So for this person, they could be like, wow, I really should have offered this person more. And I was being arrogant at the time, and I thought that I would just find the next best person, and I really wasn't concerned about losing this person until after they were gone. And then I realized, because maybe I, you know, kept on with that way of thinking, and then all of a sudden it's like, this person, I can't get them out of my head. Like, I can't get them off my heart. Like, this person, I'm like realizing how much I appreciated their energy, their personality. Like, our connection was more than just casual sex. Like, I really didn't value that, and I wish I would have offered them commitment, right? With the Ace of Pentacles, like, I wish I would have offered them commitment, or I would have offered them something more solid, or I would have given them what they deserved at least, right? So King of Wands, though, with the King of Wands, it's like this person, okay? And like I said, you could relate to all of this, okay? But this person, it's like they're really passionate about changing, like, as a person. They're really passionate about changing the way that they approach relationships, the way that they approach, you know, other people. And it could be that they feel passionate about approaching you in a different way now too. That's very possible. And like I said, I feel like you could be open to it. You're open to hearing it. You're open to letting it affect you emotionally. You're open to the fact that you guys may have like this really deep connection, and this person just straight did not appreciate it, did not give you what you deserved. And they now really do regret it, and they feel like they are a better person now for you. And they could also feel like, I'm so in my power with this, that I feel so passionate about treating you well. I feel so passionate about being a better person and about really appreciating the connection that I have with people. And like I said, if it doesn't work out with you, I feel like this person could be changing for the better for any future partner, any future lover. Like they could be genuinely stepping into a more mature, well-rounded, like they've done their life review, and now they realize like, holy shit, I was an arrogant little fuck. I did not give this person what they deserved. I don't ever want to feel this level of regret again. Like I feel like I lost this person. I mean, like this is just all coming through like so strongly. Judgment in reverse, holy shit. I'm sorry. Okay. Judgment in reverse, this person made a bad judgment call. They made a bad decision. That's just what I'm getting. Wow. King of Pentacles in reverse. They really, really were not in their power. They could have been having financial issues too. That may have caused them. Maybe this Ace of Pentacles is also that they're having financial issues now. And maybe that's broken them down enough. This is crazy. Okay, so maybe that's broken them down enough for them to like actually get into this emotional place of regret. Because it may be that they're just down on their luck. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, guys. I really don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, I have to do this real quick. Okay, I don't mean to laugh. Because it's never funny, and I do feel bad for people when they're struggling, okay? I have compassion for that, and that could be part of the reason why, like, you have this Queen of Cups energy, because you're like, look, I don't want to laugh at your misfortune. I don't think it's funny. I'm just saying that, like, sometimes that's what it takes for people to actually get to the bottom of where they're out of alignment. Does that make sense? And I mean, like, it sometimes that's the way the universe works, where the universe will be like, okay, well, you've made all these decisions up until this point, and you are now getting somewhat of a universal, like, smack, you know what I mean? And so this misfortune is causing you to feel bad about yourself, okay? Now hear me out. And when you feel bad about yourself, you're looking at all the things that you did wrong, right? I'm a piece of shit. I fucked this up. Da-da-da-da-da, right? But it's inspiring this person. That's what I think is so powerful about this. Look at this. You've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. And I need to definitely shuffle this deck again before I pull any more cards, but I want to show you these next two cards. Knight of Wands is now in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and the Six of Wands coming out with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the reason why I wanted to pull these cards, first off, because Spirit is amazing, but also because, check this out. This person is getting highly inspired. This misfortune or whatever is happening to them, whether it's just emotional, maybe it's not financial, okay? But I'm getting that it might be in their material realm. They may be getting a little bit of a smackdown. They're realizing that they're not happy, okay? And they're not happy because, first off, they're having some misfortune, possibly, that's causing them to look at themselves in a negative way, which I'm just want to let you know, your money, okay, does not determine your worth as a human being. Ever. Because there's plenty of rich pieces of shit, okay? And there's plenty of amazing poor people. It literally does not fucking matter. I'm just saying that because culturally we really attach a lot of worth to being wealthy, there is it definitely like this sense of kind of like self-loathing, or not self-loathing, but like self-judgment. I feel like this person is really looking down on themselves, and they're saying, look, I'm not happy because I fucked up. Like, either I made bad financial decisions, I made bad decisions with my relationships with you, this person that this person that I really cared about, had this special connection with, and I fucked it off because I did not value them. I was being arrogant, whatever it was. I was being immature with this Knight of Wands. I now realize where I went wrong. Like, this person needed to be like knocked down a peg or two, okay? And it really, like I said, I hate when that's how people have to learn things. And I really do. I feel like we all at some point in our life have learned lessons the hard way, okay, right? But it does suck because it hurt you in the process as well. And it probably still hurts you that this happened the way it happened, because it's in your energy. This person is all up in your energy. And if you're a Scorpio, you will know what I'm saying, because if you're not a Scorpio, that's fine. Maybe you're another water sign. Maybe you're not. It's fine. This is a collective reading. So you could be on either side of this. You could be any sign, okay? Now, just one sec. What I want to say about this, though, is that this obviously has affected you. And I feel like the Six of Wands at the end here is for both of you. It's for both of you, because not only is this person figuring out that like they really fucked up. Holy shit, guys. 10 of Cups as I split the deck. This is leading you both to your ultimate like fulfillment and happiness, because this is a karmic situation. Wow, I'll just say it. And when I say karmic, it's not a bad thing. Like, it usually hurts, but it's not, it's a valuable lesson and a valuable opportunity. With this 10 of Wands, it's like, this is a burden that has been carried possibly for generations, possibly in your spirit, in your ancestry, this past life connection thing. I feel like, you know, sometimes, guys, I'm just going to say this because I feel like this isn't talked about enough, but like, I'm going to put it out there. Okay. Hear me out. Genetics. Okay. Genetic heritage, ancestral heritage, and past life connections, I think are connected. Not always, but sometimes they are. And let me put it to you like this. Imagine you have this ancestry over here, right? The genetics of this person, right? Now imagine that your ancestry is over here in these genetics, and in the past, your lineage has connected with each other in the past, okay? You get what I'm saying? Generations and generations in the past, hundreds of years, thousands of years, who fucking knows? Your ancestors interacted with each other. You know what I mean? Your ancestors had karma together. Either were, you know, married and had children together, potentially, or, you know, connected in, for some reason, guys, I'm getting like in battle, like you were in alliance with each other. Wow, that's pretty deep. Maybe you guys were in some type of like, maybe you were in alliance with each other, and like, for some reason, I'm literally getting like kingdoms and battles, and I don't know, guys, like this is getting kind of deep. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I didn't expect all that, but okay. So maybe you guys have some like ancestral karma, okay, physically, like genetically, like not just past life connections where there's just no connection to the ancestry. I'm talking ancestral, generational, potentially like lineage, genetics, connection with each other. I'm not saying you're related, okay? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, you get what I'm saying? I'm saying you're not related, but you guys may be like ancestrally connected through your genetics also, okay? So maybe your ancestors interacted with each other. Okay. Deep, dude. That got deep. Okay. But so this is a burden that has possibly been carried. Maybe you guys have past life karma where it's like this person's ancestors did your ancestors dirty. You know what I mean? Or maybe there was some type of betrayal, potentially. That's pretty deep too. But like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm getting so many like deep, crazy, like dark ages, like fucking imagery right now. Like, whoa. Okay. Ace of Cups. Guys, I'm getting Holy Grail energy. This is way fucking weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to... Okay, I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. So, Ace of Cups, and I'm looking at the Queen of Cups holding the cup. It's almost like you hold the key to, like, healing this ancestral trauma and, like, dropping these burdens. Wow. I'm sorry, like, this is why I love tarot, guys, because it's, like, stuff like this where I'm just, like, okay. Well, so, the Seven of Swords, I knew it. I could feel it, betrayal. Some fucking weird, sneaky, backdoor bullshit. Guys, hear me out, okay? This is some type of ancestral karma that is coming back around through the two of you, okay? And there's something that needs to be released. This is crazy because look, I'm looking at this Queen of Cups and like, do you see this little angel baby like in the throne and it's like trying to get out? I mean, that's the way I'm seeing it. I don't know if it won't focus, but it looks like it's trying to get out. And like, guys, I'm sorry. This is why I love tarot also, because like, hear me out. Like, some of the stuff that I say might be a little bit out there, but like, that's the whole point of this kind of thing, is like, life is magical and strange, and we're just gonna figure this out together. Okay? So I'm getting this energy of like, something needs to be released, something needs to be appreciated, something needs to be valued, something needs to be acknowledged. And it's literally all about just like appreciating. And like, this is the other thing, guys. I'm literally saying, that's crazy. Okay, because this Queen of Cups has like these symbols on their dress, and it looks like an ankh to me from like over here. So this is some type of like, it has something to do, y'all, also, like, gender is fluid in tarot. I always try and use gender neutral language on my channel in order to be more inclusive, okay? But I'm getting this is very powerful message, and I have to say it like it is, because this is just the reality. And I think even gender fluid and non-binary folks, y'all will still even understand what I'm saying, because this is really, really fucked up, and this is like over time, and this is a systemic issue, but it's a cultural, it's a human issue, and I'm going to talk about it. So this is about disrespecting and not acknowledging the feminine. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. This is about, and like, even, ooh, it even makes me mad, because there's just this energy of like, do we really have to talk about that? Like, can we just move on already? Like, is this just, no, because it's happening all the time. Because even if I have any male viewers out there right now who identify as men, watching this right now, and you just got annoyed, that right there is not okay. I'm telling you, it's not okay. And the reason why is because this is fucked up. And plus, you have no fucking idea how it feels. So you don't know. You don't know how deep this goes, how far back and how long this has been going on, how much it fucking hurts. This is something that has been carried for a long fucking time, okay? And this is what I'm getting, is like, this is so heartbreaking. This is absolutely devastating, and it has destroyed us. Like, we're not fucking done here, okay? I'm saying, when I say it has destroyed us, it has destroyed all of us. This is not just, oh, this has destroyed women. I'm saying this has really, really, this is karmic baggage that has fucked us as a species. And I'm saying it comes from greed. It comes from selfishness. It comes from a sense of superiority. It comes from treating people like they're disposable, not appreciating the value and the beauty and the depth and the absolute fucking capability that comes with individuals. Like, the fact that like I said, anybody could get annoyed by this is in itself internalized misogyny, and it's a problem, because it comes down to, this is a deep spiritual thing that's happening. This is happening on the spiritual plane too, okay? So when I say that, what I mean is that it's like drops in a bucket, and we all contribute to it in whatever way when we don't respect this energy, okay? And now I shouldn't even have to like balance that out. Like, I shouldn't have to sit here and be like, oh yes, but men are also, you know, bring a lot to the table, and men are also this, and that. I don't have to do that, okay? Because this is what I'm talking about right now. This is why, like, this is why women are fucking angry. This is why, because it is a weight that we have had to carry. No, like, there wasn't a choice, okay, of whether or not we had to carry that pain, that sorrow, that complete and lack. It's like this God, this is crazy. Okay, so like, this is getting really deep, and I hope that you're here for this, because straight the fuck up, y'all, this is the sorrow, this is the regret, this is the anger at self, okay? Because this is a masculine energy, and like I said, it's all gender fluid, so please, you can completely disregard if it does not resonate with you, but please hear me out, because this is the message that's coming through, and it feels important. This is like coming from my soul right now, that like, this is a masculine energy recognizing this pattern, okay? This is a divine masculine, right? Okay, coming into their divinity and understanding what the fuck is up, what has been going down, what they have been doing, what they've contributed to, and they're now just like, I am not going to fucking do this. I am not a fuckboy, okay? With the Knight of Wands in reverse. I am miserable because I hate myself, because of how much I have subverted and disrespected and used the feminine. That is literally the energy that's coming out here, because it's going deep, okay? This is going deep with the Six of Cups. This is going way into the past, okay? This is not just this person ghosted you, okay, honey? This is like, holy shit, I have been contributing to this long-standing, like, ancient, like, God, there's so many words coming to me right now, y'all. It's like the violation, okay? The disrespect, the subversion, complete destruction, like this really brutal, this is like, honestly, guys, y'all, this is crazy, because this is going so deep. This is, to me right now, this has everything to do with how fucked things are right now. This is not just between you and this person. This is y'all having this opportunity, this moment of healing that. And you can't heal it all just between the two of you. But here's what I'm saying is that it's not just that you guys don't have to be together to do this. This does not even fucking, you do never have to talk to this person again. Okay, if this person really hurts you. What I'm saying is that this is an unraveling. This is an acknowledgement. There's still more cards I need to pull here too. How far into this? Oh God, this is a lot longer than I thought it would be. But it doesn't matter, because this is the message. The message is that this is a serious awakening. This is a serious unraveling. And this is something that I'm telling you guys, that this person is going to succeed at overcoming this behavior. This person is going to, is alchemically transforming into a real motherfucker, okay? Like, I'm not even trying to be like that. I almost said a real man. But which is just, there's so much that I'm trying to unravel within myself, around gender, around men and women, around all of this, okay? So, I have a lot of work that I'm doing myself personally in this realm, in this idea of this, but what I'm trying to say is this person is coming into their divinity, okay? Regardless of gender, this person is coming into their power. They're acknowledging why they're discontent, why they're unhappy, and it's because of them. It's because of the decisions they've made. It's because of the way they've treated people, the things that they have not done that they should have. And whether that was, I'm not saying that they needed to propose to you and marry you. I'm not saying that they needed to commit to you, as a long-term partner, if that's not what they wanted, okay? What I'm saying is they did not treat you the way you deserve to be treated, which is with respect, okay? And that they should have had the right conversations with you. They should have asked you the right questions. They should have answered the right questions. Like, this person could have done this the right way. You get what I'm saying? And either they acknowledged your connection and they appreciated it and they did want it long-term and they did commit to you, or they acknowledged the connection and the value in it, and they realized that, whether or not they wanted to be with you, you were still so valuable in their life journey, and that you still contributed to their growth in this way. And it's almost like their mistreatment of you has contributed to their growth. So, literally, women, okay? I'm sorry, it is so much the message right now. You have contributed so fucking much to men's personal growth on so many levels. Whether they treated you well or didn't, you have taken that load, that heavy burden. You're always contributing and making people better, even when they treat you like shit, but they have to do the work. You see what I'm saying? We're not carrying that burden, okay, any fucking more. We're not doing that. Because this person, this journey that they're on, this is what every single man needs to do. And I'm really, really, y'all, like I said, when messages like this come out, I have a difficult time, because I'm bi gender, but I do identify as a woman, okay? And I know that can be confusing for some people, but I don't need to explain myself. It's just the way that it is, okay? I don't know how else, you know what I mean, to really lay that out for people. I could lay it out maybe in another video on my other channel or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would love to talk about gender. I just started a commentary channel. It's opinion based. Feel free to go check it out. I'm going to start linking my channels together. But basically what I want to say, y'all, is that This is what this is about. This is about an ancient thing, because I'm just being real with y'all. Queer people, gender fluid people, trans people have always existed, okay? But men and women have also always existed, okay? So we have to acknowledge the whole spectrum of sexuality, the whole spectrum of gender, and recognize that men and women coming together sexually is what creates reproduction. Okay, and now I'm not saying you have to be cis, you know what I mean? And obviously we see that anybody can, anybody with a womb can create a child. It doesn't matter what their gender is, okay? But what I'm saying is that this is something that needs to be addressed. This is this is about sacred unions being disrespected and the outcomes of that, and what that actually causes over time culturally, okay? And we cannot, this is all intersectional, right? So what I'm saying is that the struggle of women being treated badly by men specifically is an intersectional issue. So even if we're gender fluid, gender queer, trans, it doesn't matter. We don't appreciate the way that the cis hierarchy, right? We still have to acknowledge the struggle of women, you know what I mean? So this is personally for me, I'm saying that I'm proud of whoever this person is, because it takes a lot, and we all need to do this. We all need to do this, okay? There's plenty of people who act like this, who are immature about deep spiritual connections, okay? And who treat people like shit and don't acknowledge them for their divinity, specifically, individually, regardless of what they can provide you with. Who are they? What do they bring? What is their past? You know what I mean? What is their karma even? What is their ancestry? We need to start respecting people as individuals, okay? And then see how that fits in. How does that fit into our overall perspective on certain demographics of people, right? How do we see men also, right? How do we see people? And are we treating individuals differently based on our preconceived notions, right? Like some men might literally just have mommy issues, okay? Plenty of people have daddy issues. I'm just saying, it's a true thing. And so they may actually harbor a lot of anger and a lot of hurt and pain and, resentment towards women. And they bring that into the bedroom. They bring that into their relationship. So this is a man who acknowledges that. They are looking at that and they are like, oh, wow, I have been a piece of shit. I have been a real piece of work. And especially towards this person, you, right? Whoever this reading is for. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like this is a spiritual awakening for them. And you helped alchemize that. Like you helped catalyze that. And as much as it hurt you, I guarantee you this person is feeling the pain of that, because they are responsible for that pain they caused you. They feel responsible for it. They understand it now. It may be hard for you to believe that even, because you're like, I don't think they're ever going to really understand it. But y'all, I read a poem last night. I literally might even read this poem on my other channel. It sounds so dumb, but this is a powerful poem. It's written by a man about women. And and this was written back in the early 1900s. And I literally was about to cry. I was like, holy shit, this dude gets it. You know what I mean? It's possible for people to empathize enough to actually understand what it feels like. And it was powerful. And so I'm just saying that this person, I think they're feeling it, and they're feeling it on a deep ancestral level. They're feeling it on a long-term, past life level, and they're realizing that their level of regret, guys, is deep. This is a powerful, I want to die because I cannot handle how much I fucking hurt this person, how much I disrespected them, did not appreciate them. You guys, this could be many people. This doesn't have to just be one person. I'm getting it's a very specific person who is feeling this way, but this could be many people throughout your life who have treated you like shit, guys. They could be coming back around emotionally. Some of them might not ever reach out to you because they just, first off, they probably think you never want to fucking hear from them again. They may not even know how to get in contact with you anymore. They may have too much pride, but at least within themselves, they acknowledge and recognize and feel the pain and the results of what they did to you. And that is for sure. That's for sure. So what I'm saying is this person, these people potentially are successfully acknowledging this. They're successfully coming out of this. They are, I feel like some of these people are going to write books. I know this sounds crazy, but I feel like they're going to write a fucking book about how they treated you and how wrong it was, and it's going to change people's lives. And I know it sounds crazy, guys, but literally we never hear from the abusers, do we? right? Or the misusers or the neglectors, right? I mean, we don't hear from them in a genuine, honest, I really fucked up and never want to be that way again, and I want to teach other men how to not be that way. How often do you hear that perspective? I mean, seriously, how often? So what I'm saying is that you have no idea that the pain that you endured is actually, and this is crazy, guys, because no, they should have never treated you that way. No, they should have never disrespected you. Yes, they should have given you what you deserved. Yes. And that is the pain that you've had to carry, knowing that it was unfair and that it was not right, and having to live with that, right? And the whole time, you know, they're just la-di-da going around hurting people. Well, now it's all come back on them, and it has broken them down. And like I said, this could have hit them in their pocketbook first, and maybe that was what made them start to self-reflect, because they realized, like, oh wow, because when you're doing well, you know what I mean, and you have everything you want, the self-reflection is really, you think that, like, well, because I'm successful, I must be doing something right. God loves me, right? Like this bullshit idea. And so people think that they can do no wrong. But when you get broken down to nothing, honey, you start to really question yourself, like, where did I fuck up? What did I do wrong? You know, what did I do to deserve this, right? Like that's the energy here. So through the pain that you experienced, you don't even realize that because of who you are and how much you have stood your ground in your integrity and in your kindness, and because you have, you know, maybe you've tried to protect yourself emotionally, maybe you've ghosted some people, right? But you've never truly violated and disrespected somebody the way that you have been treated, because you know what it feels like. And so you're not going to do that to somebody, right? You get what I'm saying? So what I'm getting here is that even through someone disrespecting you, you're changing lives. You get what I'm saying? Somebody treating you like shit has down the line changed this person fundamentally as a human being, okay? And this was the work that they did, so I will give them credit for that, because there's plenty of people who never learn that lesson until they die. And then they look back and they realize what a piece of shit they were. They never fulfilled their moral obligations to this planet or to the people, their community. They never fulfilled their purpose. And all they did was be a selfish little fuckboy, get their dick wet, and then they never fucking ever looked back. And now they have to live with that spiritual karma and that pain, and then fucking all goes around and around. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my belief system. So what I feel is that this person had an awakening. They had some type of fucking, everything got flipped upside down, and they realized what a piece of shit they were. And it has changed their life. It has changed their life forever. And this is not just, like I said, this is a long-term spiritual change that is breaking ancestral curses for them. Also, they're breaking their ancestral chains right now. This is what I'm getting. Because this is, like I said, this is a past life, some type of ancestral thing that happened between the two of you in the past, and maybe you even ruled together in a kingdom, potentially, right? But somewhere along the line, something fucky happened, okay? Or maybe this was the lifetime where something fucky happened. Who knows? I don't know your story, but all I know is that they have been miserable because of their regrets from the past, and it is changing them fundamentally as a person, and they want a fresh start, Ace of Wands. This is a fresh start for them as an individual, but they could want a fresh start with you too. They might even just want to tell you this, you know? It may be eating them up inside where they just want to pour their heart out to you. They just want to, like, sit at your feet and tell you how fucking really, really actually fucking sorry they are, and how it has changed their life, how fucking wrong they were, you know? And that even if you never forgive them, even if you never take them back, even if they could never really truly appreciate you and cherish you like you deserved to be treated and appreciated and cherished, they at least want you to know that they're sorry. And and like I said, this is such a genuine sense of remorse and sorrow. Like, I'm about to cry, because it's not that they don't care about the outcome. All they know is that they want you to know, but they know you could laugh in their face. They know you could say, well, screw you anyway. It doesn't matter how you respond. All that matters is that they are a different person now, and they want to thank you for that and apologize to you for how fucked that was. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a very excuse me guys, I wish I had a tissue nearby. all that matters is that they're a better person now. And they know that within themselves. And they know that enough to be able to say, regardless of how you respond to it, some of them, like I said, might not ever get to tell you this. Some of them may never actually even be able to get in touch with you again. Or they may not know how to get in touch with you now. And so they've just had to work through this, and they realize, like, this is so powerful. This is so fucking important. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than us. You know what I mean? This is something that needs to happen culturally. This is something that needs to happen. It needs to happen. That is justice. You know what I mean? Like I said, even if they know that maybe it's too late, maybe there's no chance that like you'll ever actually reconcile with them. This could literally be, for some of you guys, this could be your father. I'm getting a lot like right now, but sorry, that's a lot. For some of you guys, this could be something like, this is a cultural thing. This is somebody is broken down to their absolute bottom, and they realize how much they fucked up. This could literally, guys, this is so crazy. I'm getting so many messages right now. This is so much more than you guys. Wow. This is why I do collective readings. This is why, because this is so big. This is humanity. It really is the planet. This is literally like, I think this is something that we've all prayed for at some point. If you even give a little bit of a shit about like the way things go in the future, you know, the way that we develop and progress as a species, right? This could literally be people feeling regret for how much they've harmed the environment, for how much they've not given a fuck, for how much they've prioritized money over life. This is literally like, I'm talking like CEOs, bro. Like, these are people who realize now that they have fucked up so bad. They've fucked up so bad, and they can't even fully even experience the whole, they've developed patterns to protect themselves from the regret. Okay? They've developed justifications to protect themselves from the regret. They have developed belief systems about people, okay, and about the planet and about whatever, in order to continue to live their lifestyle, in order to continue to do whatever. Like, my emotions are like becoming more compressed now. You know what I'm saying? They're receding, and it's like now like, oh, well, no, I don't feel sorry. Okay, so what I'm saying is these are little moments of awakening happening for people, but when it comes to love, okay, when it comes to really, like intimate personal relationships, this is like where it comes down to the microcosm, right? And we zoom into the individual, okay? Because these are people who are recognizing the ways that they treated their past partners, you know what I mean? And it's this echo, it's this wave. Like, I'm getting this, like, this is crazy, because this is what's happening on an individual level for a lot of people, and this is what's happening like humanity wise. Like, there's even some of us who are so self-aware that like we feel badly about doing like the smallest thing, you know what I mean? And then there's people who really, really have shoved that so far away from them that they can literally commit murder and still sleep well at night. You know what I'm saying? And I'm laughing because I'm like, yeah, psycho. You know what I mean? Because that's what we're dealing with here. That's the spectrum. So, all right, y'all, we still got 2 more cards to pull. I hope I don't run out of storage. 5 of Cups, what did I say, man? It's this regret. It's pain. It's so painful. The regret is so painful. It's now people can't hold it down anymore. They can't hold it away. Guys, let's get back to the individual. 9 of Pentacles. So, okay, you know why? I'm sorry. You know why now people are regretting it? Can you guess? I bet you could guess. Guess down in the comment section. Because they see you thriving. That's why. Because they see you thriving. They see you shining. 8 of Cups, because you walked away. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I can't not think that's kind of funny, because I'm just like, yeah. I'm sad that it took me literally leaving your life completely and thriving on my own for you to see my value. That sucks for you. Okay? Because they have to see you thriving from the outside. They have to see you thriving far away. And there's nothing they can do about it. Two of Swords, you've blocked them out. They don't know a way forward, because that's why they're stuck in this regret, because they're like, well, how do I make it better? Dude, Eight of Swords, I literally cannot make this shit up. I hope if you guys aren't feeling me yet, what, an hour into this reading, I hope you're feeling me now, okay? Jesus. This is so real. Knight of Swords, they're definitely wanting to come in and talk. Here's the thing. This is why they feel foolish. Like, this is why they're worried about talking to you, because they feel like a dumbass. Like, I'm just gonna say it. So they know you're gonna kind of laugh at them. Like, I mean, here's the thing, guys. I try and suppress that part of myself because I do not want to laugh at other people feeling miserable. I do not want to laugh at other people's misfortune or them learning lessons the hard way. But I cannot help but think that it's like, what did you expect? Did you expect that I really was worthless? You know? Did you really think that I was just a nobody and I would just disappear off the face of the planet and other people don't know me or care about me or value me, and you know what I mean? That I just don't exist as soon as I'm not in your world anymore? You know what I mean? Like, okay, no, now you get to see me and you get to see me thrive, and there's nothing you can do about that. Do you get what I'm saying? For some of you guys, even this is something that I have been really, really fucking like, you know, for some of you, there's people out there who are past friends, past coworkers, okay, family members who told you to fuck off, etc., etc., etc. And those people have to watch you thrive, and now they're hating because they're just like, well, I didn't think you'd make it. Well, I didn't think you would survive that. And well, I've been sending all kinds of fucked up magic your way, and you're still somehow doing good. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stupid. I'm intuitive, okay? Okay? I'm intuitive, and so are you, bitch, and that's why the fuck you're on tarot. So you already know that these bitches feel that way. And you're just like, fuck off. You know what I mean? Get a fucking life. Get a fucking hobby. You know what I mean? You're really that mad? You're really that mad? Go get a hobby. Go get a hobby. I mean, seriously, that's how I feel right now. Because it's annoying, Seven of Swords, because these sneaky bitches thought, right? They thought that they could get away with everything they've ever done, specifically to you also. They thought they could get away with it. They thought they were going to win the battle. Look, you got a King of Swords coming out here too. Narcissism, okay? Somebody who's a narcissist, maybe even a Machiavellian fucking narcissist, the dark triad motherfuckers, right? The moon, they thought it was all going to stay hidden. They thought that they would get away with it all if it wasn't for you and your meddling tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? They're mad at you, Page of Swords. They're watching. Oh yeah, best believe, honey. If you got a fucking tarot channel, if you've got social media that's public, these bitches are watching. And look, that Eight of Wands, they want to talk to you. They want to take action. They want to do something. They're getting anxious. You know what I mean? It's like, bitch, I feel sorry for you. Nine of Pentacles with the Strength card. I'm a strong bitch. Did you think I wasn't? Do you think I was just gonna crumble and fall under the weight of your fucking bullshit dark magic? Your fucking piece of shit, garbage ass fucking dark magic? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea the demons I've slayed? You know what I'm saying? Really, bitch? Really? Get cocky. Get cocky. Go ahead. Light a candle tonight, bitch. Light a candle tonight, bitch. Fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. Got that strength, baby. We got that Ace of Swords. I see you, okay? With that clarity, the Ace of Swords. I see you, and I'm speaking the truth, and I don't give a flying fuck. Okay? So, let's get back to the reading. Nope. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're a strong ass bitch. You are strong as fuck. Okay? I'm just letting you know that right now. I can see it. I can see it in the cards with that Queen of Cups. Anybody with a heart in this world, you still got a heart, okay? You're still brave. You still get up every day. You're a strong ass bitch. I'm just letting you know that right now. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. Because the only reason why they would is because they're underestimating you. because they think they're going to win, because they've somehow got it out for you and they decided to have this battle with you. And the whole time, you're literally just this Queen of Cups, like badass energy. Like you're just a badass energy. That's why. You get what I'm saying? Like, do you understand like why? Like, sometimes it doesn't make sense to us because we're not fucking narcissists. You know what I mean? We're not psychopaths. Like, we are intuitive, kind-hearted, emotionally intelligent, badass givers, you know? So for us, doesn't make sense. Why do you fucking have a beef with me? Why are you connected to me? Why are you watching me? Why do you give a fuck what I do? It's because you get something out of it. You know what I mean? Because you're a little sucking narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy, bitch. It's for everybody. You know what I mean? But somehow when people see that, instead of appreciating and turning around and giving back, they're like, oh, well, I don't want you to thrive because that makes me feel insecure because I've made it my personal mission to be in competition with you. That's your decision. Do you know that that's your decision? Like, I'm so... I hope anybody who's here for this message can forgive that I'm like really, really railing on this person, this energy, because as everybody out there I think can relate with this. Somebody being in competition with you. You chose to be in competition with me. Like, you realize that, right? That was not something that I did to you. You chose that, and you can choose to not be in competition with me. Or with anybody for that matter. You can just do you. Did you know that that was a choice? You fucking weirdo. I'm over it. And the compassion is run thin. The moon card, like, you really thought that this was just all a big secret, that this was just all under the veil, that no one's ever going to know. It's just in my subconscious. Nobody knows that I'm in competition with them. Like, bitch, are you kidding? How good do you think you are at this shit? You're really not good at it. I'm just letting you know, everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. And if that scares you, good, because you have some fucking work to do. So do your work, okay? Anybody and everyone can heal, all right? And narcissism, you can overcome narcissism. I'm not going to sit here and give you that excuse that I can't change. Yes, the fuck you can, bitch. Yes, the fuck you can. And I would love to see a book about it, okay? You know what I'm saying? Somebody overcoming their shitty behavior, acknowledging it, feeling the pain, feeling the regret, feel the insecurity, feel the fact that you're a piece of shit, and fucking succeed and overcome that shit and be strong, bitch. Do you not see? Like, I mean, this is getting to be a long reading. All right, let's get out of that energy. Basically what I want to say, guys, look at that, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, because that's the energy we want to be in. Because we don't want to be focusing on the people who are focusing on us, okay? These regretful, angry, bitter, sorrowful, jealous, fucking envious. These people, enjoy the show, okay? Enjoy the show. Goodbye now. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Enjoy the show. Full card. Fresh start. La-di-da. Bye-bye. And I get to laugh about it. So, okay, guys, we want 2 more cards, okay? We're going to wrap this up. What I want to do is I want to bring out another card for this 6 of Cups, another card for this Queen of Cups, and we're going to complete this reading by talking about this healing that we're doing here. I'm just going to look at it. 10 of Swords, okay? This is coming to an end. All this pain, all this ancestral karma, all of this connection, this burden, I mean, the pain and the sorrow of being mistreated, the pain and the sorrow and the regret of treating someone badly, this is coming to an end. So 6 of Cups, please, Spirit. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so 10 of Swords still at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing here is like this is a maturing that's happening. We ain't starting this cycle back over. That's not happening. That is not happening. This is a maturing of the situation. This is an ending of the situation. We're not starting this back over. You get what I'm saying? We're not starting this back over. Queen of Cups, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got the Magician in reverse and the Tower in reverse with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You don't even have to make this happen, honey. This love, this long-term commitment, this joy, this happiness, this home, right? This family, if that's what you want. Whatever it is that you want, boo-boo, okay? This is what the Ten of Cups is. Whatever it is that you want, okay? Whether you want to be a single cat lady in a cabin on the hill, baby boo-boo. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You don't even have to make it happen. And it doesn't have to be catastrophic. You don't have to destroy what you're currently working on. You don't have to destroy yourself, okay? You don't have to do magic. You don't have to break anyone else down. And this goes for that narcissist. That goes for that, you know, dark triad, Machiavellian, evil, rude motherfucker. This goes for your past lovers. Anybody who's watching right now, you do not have to do magic to get it. You do not have to destroy yourself or your life to get it. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It doesn't have to be even painful, okay, to get what it is that you want. So do you get what I'm saying? You don't have to break anyone else down with this Tower card. You don't have to use magic to break anyone down, because the whole reason why you're doing that in the first place is because you want something, right? Whether it's you want what that person has or you want the energy that person has, and so you want to break them down because you think that that's going to make you feel better. Whatever it is, it's all coming back on you anyway, honey. It's all coming back on you. So you don't even have to do that. So the message here is that, honey, you already have everything that you need. You just have to believe it. You just have to let it out. You know what I mean? You just have to reach out and grab it. I don't know even what else to say. Basically, this is a fresh start for everybody. Everybody, honey. You do that work. You get over it, okay? You let people go. You deal with your shit. You know what I mean? Forgive. I mean, there's just so many angles to this story. There's so many people in this scenario who are coming in at different thresholds and different levels, etc. And every single last one of y'all, you can have everything that you want. You can heal. You can be happy. You can be at peace. And if you don't believe that for yourself, think again. Seriously, let the universe surprise you. Let yourself surprise you. Let other people surprise you. You know what I mean? I really, really think that this is talking about us really succeeding, overcoming it, completing it, ending it, whatever it is. We can forgive ourselves, okay? We can forgive our parents. We can forgive our shitty past friends, our shitty past coworkers, you know? We can forgive our past lovers, you know, our ex-baby daddies, our ex-freaking, you know, husbands, ex-partners, whatever it is, guys. I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is the message. The message is you can step into your power, forgive yourself, become a better person, okay? Apologize to the people who deserve it, or let them be, let them live their lives, let them thrive, you know? You don't have to live in pain and regret for the rest of your life. And you don't have to live in the pain and sorrow and anger that comes with being, you know, mistreated, you know? This is all, you can heal. You can heal and you can have it all, baby. Every single last one of you. I truly believe that. So I'm going to end that there. I hope you guys appreciated the message. Wow, what a way to come back to the channel. I really, really love y'all, and I will see y'all again next time. Bye.